Hey Aquarius, what's happening? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, I just finished doing Capricorn's reading, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. It was a story of love and marriage and celebration and good times and all these things. And I'm just laughing because you guys might see my little crystal here. So before I get to that, I just thought, because I use this mat, right? So I just thought that I would put another crystal at the top here. You can't really see it in the camera, but it's my clear quartz. And I'm just laughing because I'm like, is that what brought this new energy in for lucky Capricorn? I'm like, it just reminds me of a giant rock, because the reading is about it's wedding and marriage and love and all these great things, right? So I'm like, maybe maybe some Capricorns are gonna get a giant rock like that. I'm just being silly, but yeah, I love, this is the very first crystal I got about 15 years ago, maybe. It's lapis lazuli. Hope you can see that. It's lapis lazuli. I found, I didn't find it. I got it about 15 years ago. It's part of like the blue Buddha. So like I have a Buddha there, not blue obviously, but it's the blue Buddha, which is healing and intuition. I'll always move it out of the way eventually, but it's kind of like my centering. It's always been with me. It's a very healing stone. It's very strong intuition for me. It was the first stone I've ever had, and I still have it 15 years later. But anyways, I just was chuckling because I only have that. And then today, for whatever reason, I'm like, I need to bring out this clear quartz. I think it was more to hold down my mat. But it's bringing in some good vibes, good energy. So I'm leaving it here for you guys. I'm going to put it right in the center there. You might want to check out the Capricorn reading. Capricorn. Sorry. Capricorn. I kept saying Taurus throughout their reading. Anyways, let's stay focused with Aquarians. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquarians for love and relationships from the 1st of September to the 15th? I'm also Aquarian, by the way, for anybody who is curious of my sign. I'm Aquarian. I love being an Aquarian. Don't we all? What messages do you have for Aquarius, September 1st to the 15th, please? I don't know if many of you guys are into crystals or not. You probably are if you're into this spiritual and tarot reading and all that, but feel free to leave comments. Let me know maybe what your favorite crystal is, or what you find has changed your that's too many cards. What you find has changed you or helped you along the way. I went through a lot of healing in my past. A lot of physical health issues and healing. So this lapis lazuli has been my Buddhist meditation practice, part of that, and it's small and it's just perfect. I can carry it where I want. I just said healing, and you got the Temperance card. This one wants to follow the Queen of Cups. You got the Temperance in the center, right? That's a sign of healing of something. Okay, so Aquarius, you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You also got the Temperance. So nice healing, balance, nurturing. Aquarius, you've got to make up your mind on someone that's offering you love, whether you want it or not. It's like whether or not it offers you healing. It's like I'm getting this sensation where you're kind of you're making a decision on whether or not you want to invite this love that's coming into you. There's a message of love. Someone's coming into you with love. They are a very stable, I'm gonna say, because you got the King of Pentacles, so financially they're hardworking. They do well. They're pretty solid. Very could be entrepreneurial, and you have to you're making a decision on this whether or not this is going to benefit you or not. I feel like right now you're turning your backs on this person. You might actually be aware of it. It might be a workplace scenario because it's the King of Pentacles, which is work and entrepreneurial and money making and things like that. But you're kind of turning a blind eye, or you're turning your back, or you're I think, see, Aquarians can be a little chameleon-like, right? We know, right? That's our motto. We know when someone's into us. We know someone's got their eye on us, but we're not letting them know we know. We're turning our back. We're nonchalant. But you're thinking about it. I think that you're thinking about it, but you're not totally sharing your cup back. I think you're being friendly and you're sharing for sure. We've got the Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, see, like you're holding your side close to you. It might even be disappointing this person. Or maybe they haven't quite impressed you. You're not entirely, maybe you're a little disappointed in something, but I think you're holding back one person's coming forward with love and affection and attention, and the other person is not. I think the Aquarian is holding their poker face on. They're kind of, they're asking their friends. They're discussing it. You guys are discussing it. You're talking to your friends, and you're talking to someone that's close to you, or maybe you're meditating about it, and you're deciding on how you want to come forward. Because the Nine of Cups is under the Temperance, and it's like I was saying, like you're seeing if this person is gonna bring you an abundant healing. I don't know why healing has come up, maybe because I mentioned that earlier, but are they gonna be complementary in your life? Are they gonna bring you up higher than you already are? Are they gonna move you forward? It's like you're not desperate, Aquarius, at this time at all. I don't see that. You're working on yourself, you're working on work, or you work with this person, and you're working alongside them, or you know them. I feel like you know this person, and they're trying to show you in ways that are respectful. This person, I get a sensation of they're not a dog. They're not being they're a gentleman or a very classy lady. I think the man's coming after the woman here, because the Queen of Cups has her back turned. So I feel like it's a man approaching the women out there in the Aquarian world. But it could be there could be same sex involved there too. So could be two guys, two girls, whatever. But the person's coming into you with a very respectable way of doing it. They're not hitting on you in an uncomfortable manner, but they're okay with it. They're okay showing you and dropping hints, or inviting you out, or buying you a coffee or something at work. I don't know if this is work. You're working away. You're doing your thing. You're not exposing your side yet. Let's see what the cards show. But you want to see if this person is on your level. The Devil card. The Devil card, Aquarian. What is that supposed to represent? Are you guys actually See, this is where I said earlier that the chameleons, right? You might actually be very attracted to this person physically. You might actually think this person is extremely attractive and has quite a bit going for them, like the King of Pentacles. You're just not showing that, but you do feel physical attraction, I think, and you're just observing and listening and watching, and you're talking about it with your friends or your bestie or whoever. You're talking about it. You might even be I don't know. I'm laughing because you guys might be how do I say this? It's funny how things come through when I read tarot. Like it's bizarre. You guys, Aquarians, you might be actually fishing them without them knowing. Or fishing for information. You are kind of observing, watching, listening. You're looking from a macro level. You're looking over top, like you're humming over them. And you're fishing them in for you're fishing. Like you're seeing if this is someone that's going to be the right match before you make it feel uncomfortable. Like I think this person's very respectful, likable. They're cool. They're very cool. They're very like they're cool. And you're okay with that, right? You can handle that. And you still want to, but you're fishing for, you're getting answers out of them without them even knowing. That's what I'm getting. And you're very good at it. And that might be part of this. See, that's the devil. You don't be, oh, my battery's, so, one sec, guys, my battery's low. Don't be deceitful, because I think you are attracted. You are attracted. The devil card, you are attracted. You would not be doing all these little things to figure them out if you didn't care. Your Aquarians aren't going to waste their time like that. You do find them very attractive. Too many cards. But you're going to, I'm going to take this one that flew out over here. 10 of Wands. Okay. So you're making it hard for them. You're really making it, you're making them work for it. It's not hard. They're working for it. And you're making them work for it. You almost love this little, I don't want to say it's a game, but you like the fact that this person is cool, but yet they're into you. And they're kind of waiting for you. It's not like you have to make a decision. You're kind of turning your back. But you're fishing. I can see the Aquarian in action right now. You're asking questions. You're saying things in conversations. If it's at work, I don't know why I'm picking it up. It might be workplace for some of you, so we'll keep it at that. But it's like you're saying things to see, you're talking about things, and then they chime in and they like, oh yeah, like you're like, oh, I love dogs. And you're seeing if the person says, me too, I love dogs. I have a dog. Or you're saying like, oh, I can't stand, I can't, whatever it might be. Like you might be like, oh God, I hate winter, or I don't like this type of person. And you're just seeing what they say. You're fishing, but you're doing it in a way where you express to somebody else, not them. So you're indirectly getting information out of this person. You're crafty, Aquarian. You're very crafty at this scenario. See, this is what Aquarians can do, right? They can do things in such a smooth, nice way that no one will even notice. This is why they're like the UFO, the alien of the zodiac. They're beyond anyone you won't figure them out. But you're attracted. You're making it difficult for them, and you're making them work. You're not making it difficult. They like you. They're gonna keep going for it. You're waiting. You're waiting to make that judgment call. The judgment card is here. You're waiting for like the karmic outcome. But be careful not to burn yourself here, Aquarians, because this devil card, as much as it's showing me that you like and you find them physically and sexually and you're attracted, but you're trying to figure out if this person is going to complement and actually benefit your life. So don't let that bite you in the ass. If that's like, don't come from a materialistic angle, okay? Come from another place as well, like the healing aspect here. Okay, see if they actually do you well, and like if they bring you up in a good way, not like a financial, not a material way, because the Six of Pentacles is here too underneath the Nine of Cups. It's like, it's not always about dishing out perks and benefits with a person or getting something from them that makes your decision, right? Not everybody has financials or financial overabundance, but they still have a good heart. So that judgment card, like, make sure it's okay to do this little, it's like Inspector Gadget, like you're figuring them out without them knowing. You got these little tricks, these little things, but don't do that in a deceitful way, okay? I would not suggest doing anything in a deceitful way. If you're gonna do that, make it a playful, make it fun, make it playful, but in the back of your head, you should know whether you want to be pursued by this person, or if you wanna return that pursuit, if you wanna turn around, turn your back the other way and face them with your cup. What have you got to offer? Okay, because karma with the judgment card. So make sure your karma is going to be in a good place with what you're doing, because this person is not forceful and they're not doing anything out of, like, they're not a doggy dog, they're not hitting on you or being a dog. They're being genuine from what I gather. So don't take advantage of that kindness that someone's offering you. But you're waiting to make a decision. I feel like you do like them. You're just, maybe some of you are feeling a little bit of a picky moment. One last card, Spirit. What else do we have for the Aquarians here? Aquarians always mean well. Like, my phone's going off, one sec. Aquarians, they do mean well. It's not like they're just crafty people, and they know how to get what they need, and too many cards. So just keep your genuine self, Aquarian. Don't get caught up in anything that's gonna be bad karma. I think that's the reminder here, is that you're not doing harm per se, but don't overplay this situation in your favor, because it could come and bite you in the ass in the end. And here we go. Yeah, the Strength card. Okay, so like, see, it's like that. This is like the feminine energy. That's why I thought it was the male pursuing the female in the male-female energy, whichever way you want to look at that. But you got the Strength card, so you're comfortable with all of this yourself. Actually, they're comfortable, you're comfortable with these attractions, these things that this person's coming on to you. You're comfortable with it. You're very comfortable and at ease, and you don't show it. You don't show any sign of fear, or you don't show any sign of like blushing cheeks. You're totally keeping your cool. But like I said, at some point you're gonna have to make a decision. You've gotten to that point where you've tamed that person to a point where you got all the information you need, and you got all the facts in order and all the things that you want, you'll know. And maybe this is just your tactic, or not, it's your technique that you're using this time around. Instead of going on, good old fashioned dates, back and forth conversation, asking, you're doing it in a very indirect way, but it's harmless because, at least in your eyes, because they don't know you're doing this, but you're finding out about them so that when you do go to date them, or if you do, you're going to feel a sense of security. You're going to feel strong. It's almost like you're preparing yourself, say, like, I just want to figure out if he's into this or he's into that or she's into this. I feel like it's the women, but it's like you're going to feel like, is he into this? Is he not? What's he like? What does he think of this? And then you're going to be like, you know what? I like him. I like him because he is into the same things as me. He is this, he is that. It's like, but you're figuring it out without officially doing it in front of him. So just don't take advantage of that would be my advice on that one. Okay, Aquarius, so that was a fun reading. That was very interesting. Please leave your comments. Let me know if this resonates or if you have any stories to share. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share the videos, and the likes. I appreciate all of your support. Have a great day. See you soon.